Where are you having lunch today?
Allen outside.
Oh, you want happy, right? You know what time I have to wait?
From deep three-point range, shot clock reset for New Orleans. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
The effort from Cunningham to get to the stripe to go unnoticed, taking a punishing hit from the defense there.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
They set the pick.
My whole
Here's Silk, the feet to Jang. The pass to Bailey. Timberwolves passing it around.
Jang a screen.
Here's Silk. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Silk's got 12 points in the game. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since...
Sorry, guys, you disconnected. What? Did you hear about the flu of vaccinations? You know you had that needle for the flu? It didn't work this year. It didn't work. Yeah, you know the needle you have?
It's the beginning of the second quarter.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Outside Holiday. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Yeah,
another missed opportunity.
What?
And you can just see the frustration.
Yeah, when your shot's in the fridge like this, it's easy to lose your confidence, and that's why some of the most prolific scorers, they have short-term memories.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
The Pelicans do have their challenges, but Anthony Davis...
I think you fade and be in a coma, I think.
remains committed to winning in New Orleans.
Oh my God.
He said, I love it here. I don't plan on leaving. Yes, I fit into that old school category where I want to try to win where I start my career. That's always been a goal of mine. My goal is to bring a championship.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Kevin?
You know Jeff Hardy's outfit.
And David, loyalty does go a long way. Davis is a perfect guy to build your team around. He wants to win.
He's injured.
One thing that DeMarcus Cousins doesn't get enough credit for, Brent, as a big man, is his ability to pass.
Well, for his career, Kevin, averaging 3 assists per game, but has had a couple of seasons where he's almost pushed that up to 5 per game. So coaches look at that ability and try to put him in those sort of situations where they can take advantage of it.
Defensively,
yeah, that's
this
what
is what you know.
He's going to miss WrestleMania, they say. He tore his shoulder. Sad. Oh, fuck. We might own this team broken Matt, Ryan. Oh, fuck.
Really?
Yeah, fucking shit. Yeah, we're only going to see broken Matt. This headset. Fucking annoying. Feel sorry for Jeff. Oh yeah, fuck off, cunt. Oh, where's Jerry? Where did he go?
He's coming off a hot game.
I got 2 3-pointers.
And looking to keep it rolling.
And you could try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks.
Outside Holiday. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Oh,
Three-pointer, Butler. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Come on, Jimmy Butler.
The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against Washington.
And you know what? Up against a weak defense, they were allowed to do pretty much
They got
whatever they
Kyrie
wanted.
Irving.
What I like, though, besides that, is that they just didn't settle for it because weak defenses, you could take bad shots. That's not what they did here tonight.
And the basket is good. 6 points for Allen.
Yeah, his shooting has been on target here in the second frame after not being able to get anything going in the first.
Here's Silk, guarded by Holiday. Jang,
And
fouled
one.
in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Got and one.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for New
Apparently,
Orleans.
when the ball goes
And
to
Brent,
the
so
wing,
often
you
we
have to
talk
do
about
it.
star power in the NBA. Who are some of the guys flying under the radar that could soon become that star power, that household name?
Well, I think Indiana has an opportunity to hold on to a good one in Miles Turner, a center that just spent 1 year in college, has shown some signs of rapid improvement, and being in Indiana as a 5-man that can step out, shoot the mid-range jump shot, finish at the rim, handle the basketball. He is definitely a guy I have my eye on as taking the next step and being a star in this league.
Here's Clark, defend.
I got 15 points.
Ajinça kicks to Clark.
Oh, thank you, idiot. And I've got only got
Outside
one.
Holiday. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another, and you need both elements working together.
Not.
Clark kicks to Holiday.
It's not.
The feed to Ajinça. Allen against Wiggins. And again, no good by New Orleans. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Silk. And Jang gets it to go. Jang's got 7 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Holiday. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And with Drew Holiday's size, Brent, are you surprised he's not more of a slashing point guard?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because the percentage of field goal attempts for Drew Holiday last year from 0 to 3 feet was around 30%. So he actually had the most field goals around the rim that he's ever had in any season.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Moore's checked in. 3-pointer. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Here's Silk. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
And Greg, you wouldn't expect it from a Coach Thibodeau team, but defense was an issue for the Timberwolves last year.
And the Wolves brought in Butler to help with offense, but more importantly, his defense. And Butler, familiar with what Thibs likes to do on both ends of the floor, has the leadership the team needs, particularly on the defensive end.
This guy is just shredding the defense right now. He's hitting any shots he's putting up.
Outside Rondo. Cunningham kicks to Moore. Dishes it to Allen. They set the pick. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Takes a 3.
Oh, this is funny. That's all right.
The shot, no good.
So sweet.
Timberwolves go the other way with it.
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Yeah, and you're going to have to get up a quick shot to make that happen.
And Moore kicks to Rondo. He feeds it to Cunningham. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Moore outside. Outside Rondo.
Yeah, I know. It's stupid.
Allen for 3. The shot, no good. Crawford.
I thought it was the best.
It doesn't go for him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the...
Kevin, thank you. Hey, you have done a really good job finding other guys and creating for yourself. What are you seeing out there that allows you to do that?
You know, I'm seeing 5 defenders and 4 other guys on my team. You know, it's the same thing that I see every time I play basketball. You know, it's not like the defense is making a key mistake every time we come down on the court. We're just moving the ball, you know, hitting our looks, and there's not much to it.
It is a make or miss game. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
No. In college. Yeah, I'll be back.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Really an incredible game from Silk.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Yeah.
Well, he has been dominant as we expected coming into this one. Skilled and relentless.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Butler teams with Wiggins as the deadly wing duo. Miles is out there with Towns, and it's Silk in at the 1 spot.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Alexis Aginci. The Timberwolves have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Cousins, it's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Yeah.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Towns, a screen on Holiday to the middle, off the pick, and the dunk by Towns. Great game for him, double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And just keeping his teammates involved. This is the kind of leadership you like to see.
Well, you could trademark this brand of basketball, running through the progressions and working around for decent looks.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Holiday. Minnesota shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Silk, guarded by Holiday. There's the double team with Allen. Three-pointer, Butler hits the three-point bomb. Butler's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
They set the pick. Kicks to Hill. Holiday, a screen on Wiggins. Cousins, the pass to Hill. He dishes it to Holiday. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And Wiggins throws it down.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another unleashed chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Allen kicks to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. This is it to Holiday.
I never seen you eat chocolate. Yeah, I never eat
Rebounded by the
chocolate.
Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, the defense does not appear to be playing together out there right now. Lots of bad reach-ins and not enough getting in front of the man to stop the penetration.
Yeah.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, and some of that loss was due to a lack of hustle, especially on the defensive end.
And there are games where an opponent gets aggressive. You got to raise your level of play. They failed to do that in this one.
Jordan Crawford's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Silk, guarded by Holiday. And Towns gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Holiday dishes to Cousins.
Yeah, I mean, Daniel.
Hill against Wiggins. Crawford outside. He kicks it to Cunningham. New Orleans moving the ball around. Crawford outside.
Yep.
Pick up by Hill. Pass to Holiday. From downtown, they get it back. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance.
Okay. I told Daniel, I messaged Daniel. He hasn't said anything yet.
Timberwolves leading by 10. We've got Jordan Crawford, Holiday out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Allen in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
Well, that's a play that only works by practicing over and over and having a great rhythm with your teammate. You could see the timing there.
And Holiday kicks to Cousins. Shoots over Towns. No good from Cousins.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Silk. Wiggins from outside. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Holiday. And Butler sends it back.
And the length of Butler, it can be a real problem. You've got to respect his reach. And this is a guy who can block shots from the wing. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Holiday kicks to Cousins. The dish to Allen. Holiday, the pass to Rondo. Holiday sets the pick for Rondo. Feeds it to Cunningham. Pass to Holiday.
I'm winning 89-74.
From deep. Again, Holiday missing.
Well, his struggles are consuming the rest of the team here tonight. He's got to find his rhythm and find it fast.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Cunningham kicks to Allen. And there's the pass to Rondo. And there's the feed to Cousins. Outside Holiday.
I get every Hall of Fame.
Cousins with a screen on Butler. Here's Rondo. Here's Cousins. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
You know, I don't know how much more we can laud the play of DeMarcus Cousins, but he's on a roll like this. He is something to watch.
To the middle. Karl Anthony Towns again. Towns has got 15 points here in the second half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
All videos on YouTube, I bet.
Here's Cousins. And that one goes long.
I like the defensive effort. They did a good job altering the mid-range shot and then making the shooter feel a bit uneasy.
Outside, Rondo dishes it to Cousins. Holiday left side. Offline with his three.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Towns gets it to go.
Right now they're winning because of him. Love the shots that he's taking, and he's got the green light.
And Holiday kicks to Cousins. Allen outside. Back to Cousins. Passes it to Rondo. Cousins with a screen on Wiggins. Rondo kicks to Cousins. He feeds it to Rondo. And it's off from three-point range.
I know, my one's 6'3".
Down low and stolen by Cousins. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Cousins with the ball. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Here's the proverbial easier said than done, Kevin. You got to tie up Cousins if you're going to foul him.
New Orleans making a switch here. Clark's checked in. And so much of what Cousins does on the court is unstoppable. But at times, Brent, his leadership is something that can get in the way.
Well, I wouldn't technically call that leadership, Kevin. There are times where DeMarcus Cousins detracts from what it is the ultimate goal of a team. And the early part of his career created a bit of negativity around the atmosphere of what was going on. I think over the past couple years, he's been much better. He's got a new situation.
I got 1,000 base
situation now, and maybe a new lease on life.
Wait.
13 feet away, and the rejection by Towns. And the Pelicans miss again.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
I'm going to have to 20 assists, Ryan.
Outside Holiday. And the rejection by Towns.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor. And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Looking to end the run. Here's Clark. Rebound by Bielitsa. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And Holiday kicks to Cousins. He dishes it to Clark.
Oh, Jamal Anthony they have now.
Pass to Holiday.
That's not good.
Feeds to Cousins.
I don't know. I think I'm just going to flog that. I bet.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Brent, when you played, you were able to score in a variety of ways. Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Screen by Cousins. The drive by Rondo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, a few things have become clear with Rondo in the past few seasons. One, Greg, he needs to be happy with his situation in order to be productive. And two, he can give you big numbers at times, but he isn't the player he once was on that Celtic team.
Yeah, and Rondo, he's such a hard-headed guy and has his own way of approaching things. If you clash... with him, everything goes up in flames with his game. He needs to be on the same page with his coach, and he's running out of coaches who will put up with it.
They get a hand on it. And Cousins kicks to Rondo. And he makes that one.
Well, there's a good feel that on the backside something was going to open up, and Cousins saw that.
Timberwolves leading by 19. Here's Silk. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I love the complimentary aspect of this group now. You know, you've got the young talent, but you've brought in some veteran leadership here for the Timberwolves. The duo of Wiggins and Karl Anthony Towns kind of gave the confidence to them to go out and acquire a superstar in his prime like Jimmy Butler.
They set the pick. Cunningham kicks to Rondo. There's the dish to Cousins. And they pick up 2. Cousins has got 21.
Well, this is when the efficiency of DeMarcus Cousins goes through the roof. He gets that deep on the inside, and the defense cannot compete with it.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Now Rondo, Allen outside. A floater, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Towns, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Zhang comes in for Bielitsa. Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for Andrew Wiggins, and Wells is subbed in for Butler. And Greg, the core of this Timberwolves team is Wiggins and Towns. And, you know, rarely do you get to see 2 #1 overall picks team up early in their careers.
And how about back-to-back years, no less. But I consider Jimmy Butler kind of a foundational piece as well. He's in the conversation for the best shooting guard in our league.
Zhang with a screen on Rondo.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Timberwolves.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky. Win number 13 now in the bag.
And with this win now, we're all 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Karl Anthony Towns.
They looked aggressive on the offensive end, and that compounded into lots of great opportunities that he capitalized on.
Diallo, he's checked in for Allen. Rondo on the double team. Here's Silk.
Yeah, it's a good team, really.
That one good for 2.
Yeah, with this lead, that's probably going to do it. Fans heading for the exits.
Now the team came in fired up from the opening tip. You could see the focus, ready to do battle.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Rondo kicks to Moore. Pass to Ajinça. 6 to shoot. Moore outside. From deep 3-point range, he can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they made it really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Chicago.
Yeah, if you want. Hey, Ryan. I got one man fast break. Oh yeah. 24% to 88. 1000 VC I got, Ryan. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Kevin. Congrats on the win. Now, you got it going offensively. How did you create looks for yourself against the defense?
Yeah. Pretty cheesy.
You know, DA, creating is easy for me. You know, on any given play, I see about...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll...
Oh, there he is. DJ Buckets, boy. I see you out there. Ah, you killing it, man.
Thanks,
you killing it.
Yes, I know, Ryan. I hear you.
Bro, I'm trying to get some new kicks, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, I saw some new ones that just came out.
Really?
Ready to go?
Yes, ma'am.
I was talking to DJ.
Oh, man. Bro, I'm so not looking forward to this.
Good luck, right?
Yeah, you can get a custom shirt. Yeah, you can get a lot of the shit shirts. You can get a KFC shirt. Stupid.
DJ, we're reporters as well as fans of the game. We watch you on the court. We know we could never do what you guys do. But what would you say happens behind the scenes that we overlook?
What happened?
You know, everybody wants to get a piece of you, right? It's like DJ this, DJ that. You know, I'm always in the spotlight, so even when I leave the court, it never stops. Even when I go back to the neighborhood in the barber shop, guys, it's hard being DJ.
Congrats on the win, DJ.
Appreciate you, man.
You were in playmaking mode out there today, and it shows in your assist total, which is not always the case. Is that something, is that more of a point of emphasis with the coaches lately?
Yeah, I mean, we want to be an unselfish team. We want to be a team that moves the ball around until we find the best shot, and it really doesn't matter who takes that shot. We don't always live up to that, but tonight we did.
Don't talk back to your mother.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, said what I needed to say. Didn't feel like blabbering on.
Oh, you got places to be.
Oh, you know it.
Hey, don't talk back to her. Don't give her. I said, hey.
Yeah. Train Raid got 2.3 million deal. Shit. We're back. Okay, did I get a message? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Okay. Let's go to the barber. Let's see what's there. No, it's different this year. You don't get shit. It's boring. Takes a long time to get to 90. You don't get much Hall of Fame badges, you just get like 3 Hall of Fame badges if you're like a 2 archetype. Okay, you'll get every Hall of Fame badge. Yeah, it is. You just go to training. You gotta train your grind.
Yo!
I put the team on my back, fellas. Put the team on my back. That's how many points I scored, man.
Man, Jumper was wet last night.
Thank you, sir.
So you break no records, though.
Take that, collect that. What you mean?
I hold a record sweeping. The most had in history.
Really?
Yeah. World record, DJ.
Doc, I don't understand. All right, maybe I'm too new school, but why don't you just use a vacuum?
Vacuum? Come on, man. I'm offended by that.
Why don't you just get one of those little robot vacuums?
Let me tell you something.
Come around here.
Everybody that's important in the history of the world has always used a broom.
Broom.
Nobody use a vacuum.
What do they use the broom for?
Witches?
Brooms.
Brooms.
Harry Potter?
Brooms.
Bed knobs and?
Broomsticks.
When you get married,
you jump over a broom. You ever hit a pinata with a vacuum before?
No, I hit a pinata with a bat.
See? What's bats? Same thing as brooms. Made out of the same material.
Who's my favorite NBA player? Check this beard.
I'm good today, guys. Thanks.
Be easy, DJ.
See you later, young sport.
Oh, I like Ray Allen. He was good. 3-point shooter. Oh, fuck off, Ryan. You like Kobe. You like Kobe, man. I know you love Kobe. I know you talk about Kobe. He's one of the best players. Oh, I gotta see his passes. He's got the best passes. You gotta see it. Fuck. Got Oklahoma, Ryan. Got Oklahoma. Oh, in December! Yay! Not yet. I think I have 1,000 subscribers to get paid. It's fucking annoying. It's the revenue team. Split. Yeah, he's got shit internet.
So there's like no point in doing hesitations this year, but I feel like Pro 4 is the best for some reason, and then this rhythm dribble just goes crazy. Oh my god. It is so nice, but if you can't get Elite 26, I suggest you get Pro 8, because you can burst out of Pro 8.
Pro 8.
Three or four different ways, ball hand, off ball hand, it's just incredible. Elite 26,
yeah.
You can't burst out ball hand, but it's incredible for comboing up. And then the size up packages, that's like basic size ups from last year. Pro 2 is Elite 2, Pro 3 is Elite 3. I use Elite 3, because that is the best. And I know the best moves. And then the inside out. So that doesn't matter. Size up, crossover, combo, that's just what makes your, like, if you try to flick it left, right, and then hold R2, left, and then hold R2, flick it right, that's what makes it faster. And then between the legs, Kobe. Just like the previous 2K. Again, you can do the Kobe move, and behind the back, size up. Jamal Crawford. You can also use Steph Curry. I like Jamal Crawford, though. Now, right here, this is just a simple...
The best jump shot? I don't know. I don't look at that shit anymore. Best jump shot. I'll just look for it. Just look on the internet.
is so nice, but if
everyone knows that it's broken.
from 2K15, very fast. Very, very underrated. I don't know why a lot of other people don't use it. I found that on my own. And yes, this spin is this is the momentum spin from 2K17, normal 6, and then this, the hesitations, they took out the step backs. So you can't do anything. You can't do step backs. So there's like, nope, that's crazy. Oh my god, it is so nice. But if you can't get Elite 26, I suggest you get Pro 8, because you can burst out of Pro 8 3 or 4 different...
Oh, I found my new... Yeah, I finished it. It's just a video. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Stephen Curry's not the best shooter, really. He missed. Still don't know. Stephen Curry's not that good as a shooter. He just shoots his contested shots and he misses them. Oh.
I looked up GOAT. Greatest of all time, huh? You, my friend, are the GOAT.
You are.
You are.
I am.
Joe threatens the Young Bucks with a lawsuit. What? Oh, fuck off, WWE. You fucking cunts.
You ain't gonna make it.
Hey, pause that real quick. Pause it. Oh, what's good, SK? What you doing here? What you need?
I'd be fresh so I can come over and play with you guys.
Yo, it's all good, Aaron. Come on in.
Yeah, man, it's all good. I don't mind.
I even grabbed some Mountain Dews.
Yeah, man. I guess I don't mind that either.
Exactly.
Hey, man, but since you're coming through all the time, you should really bring up my analytics, bro. What do I have to focus on?
On-offs is where I start. Plus minus, on-offs, netbox rating.
Yeah, man, all that sounds like German to me.
Could I grab one of those?
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. I'll just put it on your tab. Dude, I'm kidding, man. Relax, bro. You should really try some yoga, man. I feel like it would, de-stress you out, man.
Yeah, it's just they don't it's not like they're paying me top dollar. Nah, I don't want to be a mooch.
Mooch? Have you met B Fresh? What you mean they're not paying you top dollar, bro? You good at your job.
Yeah, I mean, for every 3 guys that get drafted to the lottery, there's 1,200 math nerds wanting to calculate their value to the franchise. It's nothing cooler than saying you work for the NBA and it looks good on the resume, too, which is why I'd be making more as a school teacher. It's supply and demand. You know, to top it off, it's hard because a lot of people don't believe in what I do.
I believe in you.
Man, yeah, dude.
Thanks, B.
Enough for you to grab me one of those Mountain Dews.
I got you. Trying to make the man reach across the screen. What do you mean, though?
Well, it's the numbers. You know, it's too new school for the execs, coaches, even the people in the organization. They just don't believe in the data.
They probably don't believe in it because you're the only one that understands it, bro.
Yeah, but it's pretty simple though. You know, I say a guy is the on and offs. Like if a guy's scoring 20 points a night, but his team's giving up 1.5 points for every point scored, right. Over the course of one game, it's hard to see. But in the whole season, the guy gets beat.
We got it, man.
Yeah, but basically,
like
even though he's putting out numbers where people are like, "Oh, he's really good," the on and offs tell you exactly how he's doing on and off the court. But it's hard to convince the coaching staff that this guy is really awful when he's scoring, 23 points a night.
Okay, so what are my on and offs?
They're really good.
For real?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hey, we made it, B.
On and off, baby. On and
off.
Nope. Three or four, because remember he's got that meeting he said last night. Oh, this is good. Oh, look at this. I like this. I love these dribbles. Oh, that's gonna be a good match. That's gonna be on the Timberwolves. That'll be funny. They make the playoffs. That should be a rowy. Towns, Butler, Wiggins. I'll be back.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Thunder out in Oklahoma City. And for Oklahoma City, a strong stretch of play for this team, winning 6 of their last 7. They're playing at a high level, no lack of confidence going into tonight's game. And of course, with tonight's game, we'll be watching DJ on the floor. His love of music very well known.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Big game tonight in Minnesota. I went to 1 a.m.
What's going on, boo-boo?
It's my sister calling. She knows we're in town.
So pick it up, man. She probably misses you.
She wants to borrow another $500. Go mind your business and play your game. I got this. Hey, sis.
Live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And David Aldridge is...
Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. You can tell Butler has a good head on his shoulders, an elite talent in this league because of the hard work he puts in. Well, as we know, both these teams playing very good basketball right now. I'm sure, Clark, it's got to be so much fun coming to the arena when you're on a winning streak like this.
Well, it feeds on itself, Kevin. You get confidence and momentum when you're playing well and getting W's, and you're always eager to add that next W to your streak. And I think winning is the ultimate team chemistry builder. It keeps everybody engaged and excited and on the same page.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Butler teams with Wiggins as the deadly wing duo. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Bielitsa, and it's Silk in at the 1. Bielitsa passes to Silk. 5 on the clock. Butler in the corner.
Punch fake set.
Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Westbrook up top, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Butler. Up again.
Oh,
he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, scoring off misses, that's easy buckets. Something Towns has the length and tenacity to do on a regular basis.
Feeds it to Robertson.
Oh,
George
no,
against Wiggins. Patterson, the screen.
Anymore. Just playing around.
Right side, George. Elbow shot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Towns, a screen on Westbrook. And Adams sends it back. Westbrook with it. He's been an incredibly difficult matchup for all of their opponents, averaging 29 points a game. Pass to George. Kicks it to Robertson. The Thunder with another miss.
Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I tell you what, the former NBA Rookie of the Year, Towns, continuing his rapid ascension as one of the league's best centers.
And Towns drops them both.
You know, watching Towns play, you always hope to catch him on a night where he's in attack mode, being aggressive. He's, I think, most dangerous when he's aggressive on offense and attacking the basket. At times, he can settle for the perimeter shot a little much, but he's got so much to offer in his offensive game that I just like watching him play, period.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Westbrook kicks to George. Back to Westbrook, beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by George. Westbrook's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, nice unselfishness by George, zipping the ball to one of his guys as soon as he sees him open to get the shot off.
Silk passes to Towns, shoots over Adams, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And Clark, one thing you have to love about Towns is just how self-aware and humble he is. He's always looking to hone his game, and even when he puts up a big night, he can look at the tape and find something that he's got to improve on.
Yeah, that's admirable. His humility and his selflessness, being aware of what's going on, where he needs to get better, and that's part of why I think he's a leader on this team. He'll own his mistakes, and he also is owning his personal development and improvement. So the future's bright for this guy.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Paul George missing from long range. Here's Silk. Knocked loose.
And truth is, though he misses that one, it's a shot he normally makes.
You're exactly right, Greg. That's certainly in his range. Forget about the miss and get ready for the next one.
And George with this stuff.
Boy, the high-flying acrobatics of George, something to behold. When he leaves the ground for these alley-oops, you drop your jaw in awe.
And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again. Here's Westbrook, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. In the corner, George with it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
For Minnesota, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Silk. He feeds it to Towns. Wiggins from outside. That one's not going to go. And the Thunder going the other way now. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
Away from home, you got to execute, and they did that flawlessly.
And that's what it comes down to, execution, especially when you're on the road. Can you follow your game plan? I thought they were awesome in that game.
Oh, my God. I got it.
From 18 feet away, the shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 8.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Inside, and stolen by Patterson. The shot by George, wide open. Trains the three-pointer. George has got his second bucket of the night.
The ball.
Dude, you have to sub to me if you want. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I did it.
Movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Silk. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New
Come
Orleans.
on!
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long. Yeah, awesome watching Westbrook drain the 3-ball there. He just needs to focus on being a little more efficient from downtown.
He elites and misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin. particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone, really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Silk. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He's still fighting it, and sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. He's trying to get in the rhythm, but right now he's playing hard, but he's hurting his team.
Now here's Adams. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist from Robertson. 14 points for Russell Westbrook.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And how about the defensive adjustments in that one? Their communication was brilliant all night.
Yeah, I agree. And communication is effort, and effort is communication. Very talkative out there, yelling out screens, giving each other help. Boy, that was a terrific all-around effort.
Here's Silk. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Towns wide open. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Outside, George. Felton kicks to George. Left side, Adams. Over Towns. Adams' shot is off. Timberwolves. Trail by 11 and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Come on, Wiggins!
Greg, you watch the Thunder. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. On the court for Minnesota, Butler teams with Wiggins as the deadly wing duo. Bielitsa is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Silk in at the point guard position.
We're in the stream.